Hi Virgo, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a read for the week ahead for the sign of obviously Virgo. That's why you're here. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Happy legacy, money could be coming in. I'll find out more about that in a minute. All the normal housekeeping gumph is down below. I'm just going to get into it. Obviously the deck has already decided to get into it. So we have Ten of Pentacles. This is very much legacy, family orientated. It could literally be an inheritance finally paying out to you. If you look, that's mama bear, baby bear. It's just focusing on the solid family. I'm getting lineage. Why does lineage matter? Who knows? But this is very much to do with family orientated, whether that's family finances. It could be that the family business is coming. You're about to be involved in the family business, or like I said, an inheritance coming in, or a windfall, literally a windfall coming in, money becoming available, or you being able to give money to a child to support their dream, their business. Oh, it could literally be an inheritance. Three of Swords is that it's that grief card, it's the heartbreak card. I really hate to say it, it's my favourite card because you have to have grief to appreciate everything else within the spectrum. So yeah, this could very much be it could be you supporting your child, giving them the financial support that they require at the end of their relationship. They are going through heartbreak, a relationship, and you are financially supporting them, providing them. You could even be like saying to them, I can give you inheritance now if that will help, so that you can get yourself out and get yourself sorted through some sort of heartbreak. Again, it could literally be an inheritance, and I'm so sorry if this is inheritance coming through from the passing of somebody close to you. And getting parent or grandparent. Can I have some more for Virgo, please? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting that if this is to do with the heartbreak. If this is supporting a child who has gone, or even getting support yourself, if you're going through a if you are leaving someone else, if this is your scenario where you are leaving someone else, it's the end of your relationship and you're really struggling for money, absolutely go and speak to a parent, grandparent. They may be able to help you set up your new home and your new roots, putting down your roots somewhere that you're supposed to be. If this is you supporting your child, they are struggling already, so they will struggle if you do not support them financially. If this is to do with an inheritance, it's not going to come in. I think you thought it would have come in already and it hasn't. And it's adding to the grief. It is adding to the grief. Let's have a look. Can I have another card for Virgo, please? Another card for Virgo. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is seeing an opportunity. It's apathy as well. It can feel like a missed opportunity sometimes. Potential that you've not yet seen. So beneath the water, obviously, there are those. Are they cockle shells? Oysters? There's a gem to be had if you just look beneath the surface. But at the moment, whoever this Three of Swords energy is, this grief, there's a lot of apathy and numbness around the situation. Inaction. They're kind of so numb that they can't really take action in any kind of structured way. They feel adrift. It's that apathetic grief process where you just think, what's the fucking point, is what I'm getting. What's the fucking point? Not seeing that there is a life beyond this moment, beyond this breakup, beyond this person passing, and it's very much being stuck in that energy. Encourage them or yourself to, because the Ace of Cups for me is that self-care card. Encourage them to just take a shower, or if it's you, just take a shower. Just take a shower. I find having a bath or taking a shower, if I need a really proper mooch, like rinse, if I just need a recharge, a quick recharge, and to rinse off the crap that's around me, I have a shower. If I need to sit and mull things over and cleanse myself on some sort of deeper level, I did it last night. I just sit in the bath and I would just lay in the bath and feel the water on me, and for some reason it's like a conduit, like a catalyst to sit there and talk about feelings. You feel supported by the water. You're not immersed by, you're not like engulfed by the water, you're in it and sitting, and it's like, it's almost like a metaphor for sitting in your emotions and just processing them, getting rid of the crappy horrible feelings, washing away the hard ones, and coming out fresh and clean and a bit rejuvenated. And it's just taking that time to look after yourself. Literally just have a bath or have a shower, whatever your feeling calls for. If nothing else, have a quick shower. If you can't face sitting in a bath, running a bath, waiting for a bath, because it is quite a task to sit there and wait for the bath to run, just have a shower. Just, even if it's just cleansing, washing your face, it doesn't matter what it is, just do one act of self-care that day, even as simple as brushing your teeth or brushing your hair, or like I say, having a bath, having a shower, make the bed. Just do one thing that makes you feel like you've achieved something that day, because that is the biggest self-care that you can give yourself. And if this is a person, because if you look, that's like a new moon, there's like no, there, it's like that darkness, that dark phase of the moon. So yeah, it's just about looking after yourself and filling your cup, recharging back up. If they've been through a major breakup, my God, their confidence is going to be shot at the moment, and they just need to build it up bit by bit. Grieve what's happened. It might be that you bring them back into the home. If this is like your child has broken up with their partner, if you cannot financially support them, like give them the setup to go and do their, set up a new home or whatever, invite them into yours, tell them that their home is always there for them to come back to, because I don't think they see that as an option. They can't see that that's even an option for them at the moment. They're just going, where am I going to go and live? I need to find myself a new home. How am I going to do that? I don't have enough money to do it. And the grief of that, on top of that, is just leaving them this apathetic. Tell them they can come home. Tell them that they are loved unconditionally at home, that they can come back. There is a place for them to recharge and fill themselves back up, to process the hurt, to be ready to go out there and take on the world again, because this is just the apathy. The apathy is what I'm getting. They are just broken, or you are. You need to look to family, to your lineage, to see if there's somebody that can help you. You need to tell them what's going on. At the moment, you're keeping everything tight-lipped and close to your chest, and that's not going to help you heal in the slightest. You need support right now. And there is an offer out there. You just, until you can't see it until you start talking to people and look up from your own apathy. I'm literally apathy. That's all I'm getting. Apathy. You're just not even seeing it. You're not even looking to see it. And I get it. I really do get that. I really do get that position. It's just, there is hope out there for you to if they need hope, they will love again. That is there. That is a beginning potential that is out there for them. At the moment, they're just focused on what hasn't worked, what hasn't happened, instead of what could possibly be there in the future. But they're not going to be ready for someone to come into their life again until they've dealt with the grief and the hurt and got themselves replenished and all built back up and confident again. That's not going to come in. Once they do that and they do the healing and they are the best version of themselves, who's supposed to be with them will come back in. Who's supposed to be with you will come back in, and out of nowhere. And it will shake their whole world up, and they'll be like, wow, I didn't even think this was possible. Yeah. It's just there waiting for them. That future is waiting for them, that stable future. You are providing them a safe shelter, because if you look, that's got the pupa, the larva, the pupa stage of a butterfly's development when they go into the cocoon. You are providing this safe space. So I'm getting that you are a parent or whatever. You are the existing established parent to this plant, and this is to me, the Four of Wands it's not the twin flame soulmate card. That's not what I always get from. Sometimes it is, and I'm not negating that is the meaning of the card, but for me it's a place of stability and safety and a calm from the storm, where you can sit there and reevaluate where it is you want to go forward from this point on. It's a place of safety and healing to go forward, to take on the world again and move forward on your journey. And what you're doing is providing that support, that safe shelter, so that they can go through this transformation, because transformation is ugly and disgusting. But the result of it at the end is beautiful. I mean, you think the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, the larva, the pupa stage, and it tends to mush, literally tends to mush before it goes out and comes out as a beautiful butterfly. The transformation, it's awful and painful and disgusting and horrid, but when you come out, oh my god, it's beautiful and stronger, and it can fly and it can survive on its own without needing to be tied to the earth and the trees like the caterpillar does. And it can fly from place to place and travel and do whatever it wants. It's just, you are now that safe haven for this child through their ugly, disgusting metamorphosis through to their beautiful self, the beautiful potential self that you know is there, but they can't even see it right now. It is literally, you are these Four Wands providing stability in a safe place while they get their bearings, go through their transformation before they go off and fly again. That's all it is. You are the legacy. Don't allow them to be too dependent on you. They do need to learn, be supportive, obviously, and encouraging, and just don't let it descend into the point of view where it's you can't help someone that doesn't help themselves. They have to help themselves to a certain point of view. Don't let them allow them to become too codependent on you going forward. Give them time, give them space, give them support, absolutely. But at the end of the day, they need to be self-sufficient at the end of it. I'm getting that they might have left the relationship because it had got toxic. Possibly abusive. It wasn't benefiting them. It doesn't matter why they left, and if it didn't serve them, they have to process that. Even though they've left for the highest good, it still fucking hurts to have that future you imagined gone. But again, look, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that emotionally doesn't serve you anymore, and that corn snake is actually shedding its skin, so it's coming out rejuvenated and new and empowered, and it's just shedding the old crap that doesn't serve it. So that's all you can do for this person. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do two self-care cards, one for you, Virgo, and one for this person that needs support. So the person who needs support, first of all, can I have a card for the one that needs support? Deep breathing. Yeah, they just need a calm space to just sit, breathe, a supportive space where nothing's really expected too much of them, to just sit and just process what the fuck has just happened to them. They're going to feel anxious, they're going to feel stressed, they're going to feel distraught, and they just need a moment just to breathe, and encourage them to breathe deep. A self-care for you, because obviously if you're giving to them, you need to fill your cup up too, so you can support them emotionally and everything else. So can I have one for Virgo, please? Sync with the moon. Study the moon cycles and how that works for you, because you will probably find you're stronger at certain phases of the moon. Also the third eye is on there, so on her forehead she has a third eye. So absolutely, if you haven't looked into it already, have a look at I feel really tired. Like, I don't need sleep, but they need sleep. They've had sleepless nights and now they're ready to just rest and recover. But yeah, and have a look into Moonology. Yasmin Bolland is has a book and a deck and a diary and a Facebook group and all sorts. So have a look into Moonology to sync with the moon. There are other resources out there, but I've found that actually does resonate. And also it says connect with your womb. So again, the moon and the womb are some people call your period that your moon blood. Maybe it's if I'm getting menopause. Connect with it. What does it need? You know, have your rhythms changed? Are you starting to get bigger gaps between your periods? Are they getting a little less? Something to do with your uterus, whether that's where you are in the moon cycle, or how you tie with the moon. Does your womb cycle match the moon cycle? And it's just connecting with that, and you'll find a lot of freedom through looking into that as well. So there you go. If you are a woman, obviously, if you are biologically a woman, by the way, you can be a woman with a penis, but yeah, if that's to do with womb specific equipment, it might be that you are starting to go through the change, and it's looking at how your cycles are changing or how your body is changing, and also to do with syncing with the moon. The moon has 3 phases. You have the waxing, the full, and the waning. The waxing is the maiden moon coming into full, abundant mother phase of the moon, and then obviously the next phase is the waning moon, which is the crone phase of life, which is post-menopause. So it could be that you are coming from the full moon mother phase into your crone wiser phase. So yeah, it could be to do with that, if that applies to you. Yeah, so I hope that's been of some help, Virgo. I'll be back again next week. I'm hoping to get the monthly February ones done. I'm hoping to do weekly and monthly reads now, going forward, to commit to those. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.